The Nabateans were expert hydraulic engineers. The walls of Zeid are lined with channels to carry drinking water to the city. On the left of the Zeid is a water channel that brought water from a spring several miles away into the heart of Petra. This impressive crack in the mountain is over 1 kilometer long. The Zeid twists and turns, the high walls all but shutting out the early morning sunlight until abruptly, through a cleft in the rock, the first glimpse of the city of Petra can be seen. Carved out of pale reddish sandstone, ornate pillars supporting a portico surmounted by a central urn and 2 flanking blocks extend out from the cliff face ahead. The Zeid twists and turns, the high walls all but shutting out the early morning sunlight until abruptly, through a cleft in the rock, the first glimpse of the city of Petra can be seen. This is the treasury. The treasury is the most famous monument of Petra. Once you step out of the Zeid, you are faced with the tremendous scale of this monument. It is several stories high and especially spectacular in the morning sunlight. The facade, carved out from the sandstone cliff wall, is 40 meters high. The name Khazna, which means treasury, comes from the legend that it was used as a hiding place for the king's treasure. The next main monument as we pass along the road into the heart of the city of Petra is the theater. Petra's theater is cut out of solid rock and badly deteriorated. The front of the theater, including most of the stage, was badly damaged by floods. The theater is quite large, with a seating capacity of over 6,000 people. The theater's 45 rows of seats are divided horizontally by 2 horizontal aisles called dizamata. Its seating area faces north and east to keep the sun out of the spectators' eyes. Above the seating area are numerous tomb fronts, which were destroyed to make way for the theater's upper tiers of seating. As we move towards the city's center, the remains of a 6-meter wide paved road are seen. The Colonnade Street. The Colonnade Street runs through the center of Petra with many unexcavated sites on either side. It was originally constructed by the Nabateans and later refurbished by the Roman annexation. It starts at the monumental steps of the upper market. A monumental dedication dates the market to the year 115 AD, during the reign of King Tarjan. At the end of the street is one of the few remaining constructed monuments of Petra, the Temenos Gate, also referred to as the Arched Gate. It was built after the Colonnade Street to act as a ceremonial entrance to the sacred precinct of the Qasr al-Bint temple. Qasr al-Bint. This is the only substantial stone-built structure in Petra still standing. Constructed sometime around 30 BC and 40 AD, it was built to impress. Dedicated to Dushara, the chief god of the Nabateans, it was called the Temple of Dushara. In modern times, the temple came to be known as Qasr al-Bint Pharaon, which means the castle of the pharaoh's daughter. How the pharaoh's daughter came to be associated with the building is not known. The building is one of the largest temples in Petra, measuring 60 meters wide by 60 meters deep. Its walls are 23 meters high. The last monument takes us up into the mountains along a twisty and narrow path of steps until it comes out looking into a wide open space. This is a special moment as one looks to the right and suddenly sees the revelation of the dead. The monastery, Ad-Deir. The monastery, which in Arabic means the Deir, is one of the largest monuments in Petra. It is also one of the furthest from the main gate. The Deir received this name from the cave that is known as the Hermit's Cell. The Deir monument is 47 meters wide by 48.3 meters high and is carved deep into the side of the mountain. The door itself is 8 meters high. The main inside chamber is huge. It is 11.5 meters by 10 meters and is lit only by light coming through the 8-meter high doorway. The end.